There's another question I was going to ask you, but it ties in so perfectly. The idea that, men invest where they spend.
It depends on his level of financial abundance, because if a man has a lot of financial abundance, £200 isn't anything to him.
Bro, it goes even deeper than that, because when I've heard a woman say that, I said, listen, this is probably a simple question, but it might actually be deep and worth us exploring and sifting it through. Have you ever dated a man with real money? Because these men who everybody is hypothetically saying they want, when these men sweat for their money, it goes into it's like a pie chart. The bulk of their money goes towards deep long-term investments for their future.
Very true.
And then they start all these investments and high yield savings and all this shit. And then it starts going towards their utilities and help my mama here, help my friend here, all this shit.
Yeah.
And then with disposable income, that's when they go do some dumb shit.
Yes.
That's the money they go spending on dates and all the whatever they want and trainers and whatever else.
Yeah.
So the reality is, if a man, for argument's sake, has a disposable 10K per month, do you think he's that pressed because he bought you a bag that was $1,000?
Yeah. Big
When
facts.
he had 10K to blow?
Doesn't mean serious investment. If anything, a lot of the times those guys will use money as transactional with women. So, because I did this for you, I spent this, I now want something else.
Yeah.
And because nothing in this world comes for free.
You know? And the fact is, when men make real money and they have disposable income, a man who can dispose of 5K is not pressed because he bought you a bag worth 5K.
Yeah.
If he can afford to throw that away, he's not tripping on you for spending that on you.
Yeah.
If a man cannot afford to lose 5K and he uses that to buy you a bag, now of course his investment is, right?
It's all relative.
But at that point, we don't need to be worried about his investment. We need to be worried about why you're dating an idiot spending 5K he don't have.
Oh, exactly. That's so true. Do
you know what I'm saying?
True. So
So
true.
I'm like, I don't think men's investment is about their money. Emotional investment is, trust me, I'm probably more invested in you if you were sick and I cooked you a meal and brought you some Lemsip and looked after you.
Yes.
My heart is with you here.
Yeah.
But if I had $1,000 to blow, so I bought you a holiday that said come with me for 5 days, and you think that means I love you and you might just be cheeks for me, and you really think my heart is in that because I spent disposable income?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's looking at the time, because time you can't get back.
Yeah.
And so, like you said about going to a house, cooking for her, doing all that, whether, you're a man who has, $1 million in the bank or, 1,000 in the bank, that time is investment.
Bro.
That time is investment.
The time is what the investment is.
Yes.
A person who can afford to lose the money they're spending on you does not care because they spent it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
I would love for women to internalize that, bro.